Hi, good morning. It's my pleasure to be with you again this morning to share briefly what series we've been on, what to do when your dream is taking too long to happen. This morning we'll be looking at the discipline of getting things done. Okay, when your dream is taking too long to happen, it means that what you thought when you started is not what you're seeing now that you have started. Okay, you've spent 1 year pursuing your dream, and all of a sudden you're beginning to realize that you're really not making progress at all. So this morning we'll be looking at the discipline of getting things done, the discipline of achieving your dreams, and we'll be looking at plans. Okay, plan is putting your thoughts together, to help in giving direction to those ideas that you had once conceived. It's important to plan. I'm told that when you fail to plan, you have planned to fail. So it's really important to plan. If you articulate your plans, they form the basis for getting things done to achieve your aims and objectives. So plan is important. Plan is important. Be able to put down something on paper rather than trying to keep all information on your head. Write it down. Write it down so that you have physical records of it. Decide so that you can be able to decide your action and the outcomes when you're ready to work. So planning is very important. Plan is important. Ideas come around. Once in a while, you're able to conceive an idea. Your ability to put those ideas on paper, it's what plan is. Your plans are never useful until they are put on paper. So be willing to plan. Be willing to put your ideas, no matter how heavy those ideas are, be willing to put them on paper. Next is planning. The discipline of getting things done starts with plans and planning. Take discipline and purpose to be able to see into the future with your plans and achieve them with your planning. When you plan, you're able to take from what you have in your mind on paper. Planning is putting those actionable steps that at the end of the day will enable you to achieve your aims and objectives. So planning is important. I'm told that plan is useless without planning. Planning is giving a second thought to what you already know can work. Creating a blueprint for that very particular dream is like identifying the pitfalls that could hinder your dream and making concerted effort to avoid those pitfalls as much as you can. So planning is important. In planning, you're able to collate, gather, and assess every information that is required action to your benefit. It helps you to differentiate between project, tasks, and priorities. Yeah, in planning, you're able to have a project. That project, for you to execute the project, you need the tasks. And even in the tasks, there are priorities of the things to do to achieve your project. So the planning will help you to do all that. The next is the discipline of getting things done. Be strategic. Be strategic in your implementation. The real work starts after you have planned. After you have planned and you've been able to put those actionable steps, that's when the real work starts. I will pay anything to keep a friend who has planned and is ready to carry out. So these things are important elements to achieving your dreams. Dreams can only become successful when you're able to put these things, together and get them working for you. And let me also confess, I toy with ideas a lot. However, most of my ideas are not successful because I don't have, or I have never, taken time to put the discipline of making them happen. So, but, you can get started. And I take my time to share this just so that you can gain one or two experiences from me, as an entrepreneur, as a business analyst, as one who is involved in advocating for quality leadership in governance. This is my thoughts for today. I hope they add to you.